St. John 5 and 4. I'm sorry. 5 and 4. St. John 5 and 4, brothers and sisters.
St. John chapter 5 verse 4. For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever then first, after the troubling of the water, stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had.
What does the NIV say?
It's not in here.
It's not what?
It's not in here.
Trying to take away Christ's miracle. Taking away his props. It's not in the NIV, brothers and sisters. Okay?
He was not coming back.
Let's check out another miracle he did. Let's go to St. John 11 and 41. Can you turn that off, brother? We live right now. Yeah, can you turn that down? St. John chapter 11 and 41.
St. John chapter 11 verse 41. Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid, and Yeshua lifted up his eyes and said,
that's what I wanted. You said from the place where the dead was laid. So the key thing is the dead was laid there. So Christ is going to go to make sure that this brother comes back to life. We all know the story of Lazarus. What does yours say there in the LV?
So they took away the stone.
Not where the dead laid at though. They don't want you to know that Christ gave life. You know?
That was 11:41?
Yes, 11 and 41. Let's do Luke 9 and 7. Luke 9 and 7.
Luke chapter 9 verse 7. Now Herod the Tetrarch heard of all that was done by him, and he was perplexed, because it was said of some that John was risen from the dead.
Read it again.
Now Herod the Tetrarch heard of all that was done by him.
All that was done by him, right? Of all that was done by him. Who's him, everybody? Christ. Which one said?
Now Herod the Tetrarch heard about all that was going on.
All that was going on. It wasn't done by Christ though. It was just going on. Everybody was doing it. Mark 6 and 33.
Mark chapter 6 verse 33. And the people saw them departing, and many knew him, and ran afoot thither out of all cities, and went out, and outwent them, and came together unto him.
And came together unto him, right? Which one say?
But many who saw them leaving recognized them, and ran on foot from all the towns, and got there ahead of them.
Man. In other words, nobody, wanted to be around Christ. He was an outcast. They went past him. Let's see what power Christ gave us. Let's go to Mark 3 and 15.
Mark chapter 3 verse 15. And to have power to heal sickness and to cast out devils.
He gave us power to heal sicknesses and to cast out devils. What you want to say?
And to have authority to drive out demons.
Oh, you don't have the power to heal the sicknesses though. That's only that God who they call Christ did that. You don't have the power to heal the sicknesses. Why would they take that out? Because where you gotta go at to get your medication? You would rather depend on the hospitals and the doctors who are physicians and know value to get your illness, instead of knowing that you have the power yourself to heal the sickness. That's deep, man. Let's go to Matthew 5 and 44.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
What yours say?
But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you.
No bless them that curse you, no do good to them that hate you, and no pray for them that despitefully use you. Leave all that out. Hate your enemies. Matter of fact, ride on them. Mark 11:26. Talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a big part, y'all. We gotta forgive. We gotta forgive, y'all. If we don't forgive, the Father ain't forgiving us. Mark 11:26.
Mark 11:26. But if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses.
Matter of fact, we read that one already. Excuse me. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. I'm trying to look for some good ones for y'all. Because I got a whole list of them, but I don't want to go through all of them. Because it's too much. Let's get Acts 28:29. Huh?
It talks about the blood instead of the Holy Spirit.
I want to just look for one though, but we got that's a lot of them. Yeah, let's just go through it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than to keep the people waiting. Where are we at?
Acts 28:29.
Acts 28:29. Praise the Father, man. I'm glad y'all made it back safe.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Father.
Acts chapter 28, verse 29. And when he had said these words, the Jews departed and had great reasoning among themselves.
What yours say?
It's not in here.
It's not what?
It's not in here.
It's not in there. Let's get Revelations 20:12. Revelations 20:12. Got this with me? Revelations 20:12. You got that? 20:12, real quick.
Revelations 20:12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High.
What yours say?
And I saw the dead, great and small, stand before the throne.
They just left the Most High out. Revelations 14:5.
That's a lot of stuff this thing is.
Man. And it's major though, man, you know? They leaving the throne of God out. They leaving the Most High. Man, listen. Revelation 14:5. What that say?
Revelations 14:5. And in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High.
Before what?
The throne of God.
What yours say?
No lie was found in their mouths. They are blameless.
Wow. What happened to the Most High?
His throne.
14:5.
Let's go to Ephesians 3:14. Ephesians 3:14. What that say, bro?
Ephesians chapter 3, verse 14. For this cause I bow my knees unto the Father of our Lord Yeshua Christ.
What yours say?